Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today? How's YouTube making out today on this marvelous Thursday afternoon over here in southern New Jersey? We're looking at 20 of 12, guys. And today, I bring to you another Civivi. But this isn't just your ordinary Civivi. This, ladies and gentlemen, happens to be a button lock Civivi. Let's break it down and look at it, shall we? This is called the Cogent, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Civivi Cogent. Look at these scales, will you? Beautifully done, right? Look at this jade. I went for the jade this time because I'm thinking, I don't know, guys, I really don't know. I'm thinking about keeping it as is right now, the way I'm looking at it. I'm digging the natural color of it. But who knows down the line? I left that option open in case I want to dye it. Therefore, you know, I can now. I got the jade, so I'm safe all the way around. You got this beautiful black blade. Nice blade on it, man. Look at the cut swedge up top here. Really, really nicely done. The stone washing is a very, very fine stone washing. And guys, let me tell you something. I'm not joking around or being funny. This knife came screaming sharp. I mean, Civivi is doing it right all the way around. This knife is sharp. I mean, sharp. Normally when I get a piece in, whether it needs it or not, I do my maintenance on it. I do a strap on it, a nice strap. If there are any burrs left on that edge, I deburr it. I clean everything up. I clean the piece out. That's what you do. You know what I mean? You got to do these things. But I'm anal, and that's the way I roll with my knives. But this is the Civivi Cogent, and I'm sure that everybody on God's earth has heard about this piece already. It's a button lock. You've got beautiful action on it. Now, the one thing that struck me was, and I got a little comparison here for you. This detent is really, really dialed in, and she is snappy as a bugger. Normally, with button locks, in my experience, when you have a button lock, the detent is a tad bit mushy. Getting out of there, right? When you fire it, that detent is a little mushy. This one is not the case, ladies and gentlemen. It is snappy as all heck. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, getting out of the gate, she fires like a rocket. Bing! She comes right out. There's no missing it. There's no nothing. She gets out of the gate quick, ladies and gentlemen. Action is superb on it. I didn't even do anything to it. The way you see it is the way I brought it out of the box into my house just about 5 seconds ago. It only has a couple flips on it, and I'm telling you now, guys, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to get one. I understand that, but I'm saying, man, before they go out of stock, man, and you're not going to be able to get one for a while until they restock them, because it's going to catch on quick on how good the action is on this piece. I'm telling you, it's a fantastic piece. $65 it comes in at. I got mine on Blade HQ. The only other button lock that I have here, and this is a fantastic piece. Don't let it surprise you by the price and looking at CRKT. This is a fine button lock knife here, guys. This is the CRKT BT Fighter. Now, watch the action on this one. Now, this one's been carried, played with a long time. This one is really, really nice. It's nice. The action's nice. But when you push it to fire it out, you got to give it a little oomph. I mean, it's still good, guys. I'm telling you. Don't get me wrong. This is a recommended piece. This piece will cost you like 30 bucks or something. It is a fantastic budget piece, this CRKT BT Fighter. I can't explain to you guys enough what you're getting in this piece. Now we're getting on to this CRKT, and I don't want to do that right now. But this is a great carry, not for nothing. And this button lock here works fantastic, but you just got to give it a little power behind that push out. This one, the Cogent, the good old Cogent. Now this one again, take into consideration, ladies and gentlemen, it is not broken in yet. The push out with firing it out of the gate, and let me mention the flipper tab is positioned just, I mean, it's on the money. It's jimped all the way up top. You know what I mean? You got jimping all the way up top, so you're not going to miss it. Because when you fire it, your finger's always going to be on the top. So they thought about that, and they jimped the top of that flipper tab for you. So when you're on that flipper tab, let me see if anything's around me. She's gonna, she's cranking out there. You know what I mean? She's getting out there in a hurry, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the action is fantastic. The detent is spot on with this one. It's spot on. And it's not that easy to get detent and action on a button lock. It's just not that easy, guys. Like I said, normally with button locks, they don't get it right. You know what I mean? They miss a little bit. And it's a little... But this one, I mean, you can hear... Listen to it fire out. Just listen to this if you can hear it. Listen. I mean, guys, I think Jared from Neve's Knives said it's got a nice little ting to it, and a sound. When he got his, he was very, very excited when he got his because the action, the sound of it, everything is spot on. And it's the truth. The action and the sound, the acoustics, as we say, are really fantastic. And you're getting all this for 65 bucks. Let's flip it around and give you a backside view of it, shall we? The normal, that's the only thing that I have a problem with. Civivi would, Civivi would crush it altogether if they put a milled clip on here or a different, fancier clip. These clips are super cheap. They're super cheap looking. They're not, the clip is no good, guys. The clip is no good. Civivi is hitting everything out of the park, but they gotta upgrade on their clips. They have to. That's the only thing that Civivi is missing right now are these damn stamped out clips. That's what they are, guys. They stamp them out on a piece of sheet metal and throw them right on the blade, throw them right on the knife, and send it right out. But I'd pay a little more for a better clip. What do you guys think about that clip? Would you guys pay a couple bucks extra for a better clip? I would, for sure. Because a clip makes a knife, to me. That's my opinion. A nice looking clip on a knife makes it. Makes it. I'm sorry. When you look at that knife and you see a nice looking clip and it's a real nice clip, you notice that clip, guys. But this is a fantastic little budget piece here. Like I said, 65 bucks. You can't go wrong. And now you're into the, you don't have to spend the 200 for the, what's those two, what the heck are those two other knives they have out that everybody wants? The Protex, the Mordax, and all that stuff. You're not dropping 200 bucks. You can have just as much fun. Just as much fun. And I'll bet you the action is roughly the same with this $65 knife versus the $200 one from Protec. So if you want to get your button lock fix on and you're jonesing for a button lock, there you are right there, ladies and gentlemen. Your time is now. Go out and get it. Hurry up. Because I have a very funny feeling these are going to go out of stock quickly. They're already out of stock. Certain scales. They're already showing out of stock. This so happens I wanted this one in the jade, but I'm saying I think they're going to go out of stock quickly. So if you want one, hop on it. Action is fantastic. Beautiful piece. Yeah. I don't see myself for a while now. It's going to be, I mean, it's going to be a long time before I stick anything else in my pocket to carry. Because the fidget factor is there. The looks on the blade, everything's there. So you're not going to want to carry anything else for a while. I know I won't. I'll have this in my pocket until after Christmas probably. And I'm a traditional knife guy. So I don't carry many modern pieces around with me like this. You know what I mean? I'm normally carrying a traditional knife in a slip. You know what I mean? And no, I don't carry 30 knives at a time, like 3, 4, 5 knives. No, I carry one knife and that's sufficient for me. I'm not loading up all my pockets. I don't do that, guys. You know what I mean? I don't find the need. But this is a fantastic piece. I'm highly recommending it. It's a win-win all the way around. Even if it wasn't Civivi's button lock, you're not going to lose buying a Civivi knife. You're not. It's a no-brainer. Civivi knives, I call them no-brainers. When you want a budget knife to buy, just go on this, just buy a Civivi and you're golden. You're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to be upset with the fit and finish. You're not going to be upset with action because the action is just stupid on every one of them. Every one of the Civivis, the action is just spot on. So if you're looking to play the safe role, really, and you know what you're going to get when it comes through the mail, just go out and get a Civivi. That period. Go out and get a Civivi because you're going to be happy when it comes through the mail. You're going to be happy. You're going to be like, oh, wow, this is great. You know what I mean? Stick it in your pocket and carry it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Civivi Cogent. And this is the end of my review. And I'm highly recommending it. Hurry up and get out there and get it before they go out of stock. And you're going to be crying like baby boys because you're not going to be able to find it nowhere. And everybody's going to have theirs and sitting home flipping theirs. And you're searching for your Cogent. Guys, please, be good, be well, be safe. Have a fantastic Thursday. I hope everybody's settling in and getting ready for the holidays. Christmas is upon us. All that good stuff. And, yeah, guys. Be safe out there. Take care. Be well. We're going to see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye now.